O Snatched Away in Beauty's Bloom by George Gordon Byron. O snatched away in beauty's bloom, on thee shall press no ponderous tomb, but on thy turf shall roses rear their leaves the earliest of the year, and the wild cypress wave in tender gloom. And oft by yon blue gushing stream shall sorrow lean her drooping head, and feed deep thought with many a dream, and lingering pause and lightly tread, fond wretch, as if her step disturbed the dead. Away, we know that tears are vain, that death nor heeds nor hears distress. Will this unteach us to complain, or make one mourner weep the less? And thou, who tell'st me to forget, thy looks are wan, thine eyes are wet. Memory by Bronte. Brightly the sun of summer shone, green fields and waving woods upon. Soft winds wandered by, above a sky of purest blue, around bright flowers of loveliest hue allured the gazer's eye. But what were all these charms to me, when one sweet breath of memory came gently wading by? I closed my eyes against the day, and called my willing soul away from earth and air and a sky, that I might simply fancy there one little flower, a primrose fair, just opening into sight. As in the days of infancy, an opening primrose seemed to me a source of strange delight. Sweet memory, ever smile on me, nature's chief beauties spring from thee. Oh, still thy tribute bring, still make the golden crocus shine among the flowers most divine, the glory of the spring. Still in the wallflower's fragrance dwell, and hover round the slight bluebell, my childhood's darling flower. Smile on the little daisy still, the buttercup's bright goblet fill with all thy former power. Forever hang they dreamy spell round mountain star and heather bell, and do not pass away from sparkling frost or wreathed snow, and whisper when the wild winds blow, or rippling waters play. Is childhood then so all divine, or memory is the glory thine, that halos thus the past? Not all define its pangs of grief, although perchance their stay be brief, are bitter while they last. Nor is the glory all thine own, for on our earliest joys alone that holy light is cast. With such a ray no spell of thine can make our later pleasures shine, though long ago they passed. The Face of All the World by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. The face of all the world is changed, I think, since first I heard the footsteps of thy soul. Move still, oh still, beside me as they stole, betwixt me and the dreadful outer brink of obvious death, where I, who thought to sink, was caught up into love and taught the whole of life in a new rhythm. The cup of dole God gave for baptism, I am fain to drink and praise its sweetness, sweet with thee anear. The names of country, heaven, are changed away. For where thou art or shalt be, there or here, and this lute and song, loved yesterday, the singing angels know, are only dear because thy name moves right in what they say. The Tamer of Steeds by William Rose Benet. Beyond this world, where skies are free from stain, where brilliant flowers blow in open meads, I heard the drumming hooves of many steeds raise maddening music from a grassy plain. They passed with snorting nostril, flying mane, and fiery spirit, and the lad who breeds their mettled herd and pastures them and feeds rode the black foremost, scorning spur or rein. His eyes were like a seer's and like a child's. His body shone, irradiating joy. He fought his furious mount with strength and art. And then my mind divined the glorious boy as Eros, tamer in the heavenly wilds of all the passions of the human heart. Shadows by Harriet Monroe. What is most near? Ah, sweet dead year, thy fallen leaf and gathered sheaf, the presence that is fled, the vows that once were said, these are most near. Swift speeds away, rose-crowned today. So far her light feet are. I look and see thy face, haunting the upland place, dear yesterday. The blooming flowers, the sunny hours, these cannot rest, these are half blessed. But thou forevermore art mine love as of yore, and time is ours. A rose has thorns as well as honey, by Christina Rossetti. A rose has thorns as well as honey. I'll not have her for love or money. An iris grows so straight and fine that she shall be no friend of mine. Snowdrops like the snow would chill me. Nightshade would caress and kill me. Crocus like a spear would fright me. Dragon's mouth might bark or bite me. Convolvulus but blooms to die. A windflower suggests a sigh. Love lies bleeding, makes me sad, and poppy juice would drive me mad. But give me holly, bold and jolly, honest, prickly, shining holly. Pluck me holly leaf and berry for the day when I make merry. Sonnet 108 by William Shakespeare. What's in the brain that ink may character, which hath not figured to thee my true spirit? What's new to speak, what now to register, that may express my love or thy dear merit? Nothing, sweet boy, but yet, like prayers divine, I must each day say o'er the very same, counting no old thing old, thou mine, I thine, even as when first I hallowed thy fair name. So that eternal love, in love's fresh case, weighs not the dust and injury of age, nor gives to necessary wrinkles place, but makes antiquity for aye his page, finding the first conceit of love there bred, where time and outward form would show it dead. 6 Long Hours in Los Angeles by Leonard Bacon. 6 long hours in Los Angeles. Oh my God. What have I done that this should come to me, or I to this? What black iniquity sits on my soul, as heavy as a hod? In depths of triple darkness have I trod, but did not know abysms like this could be. Horror on horror, piled illimitably. Thy glory is departed, Ichabod. And what shall it avail me now, I pray, that once I strove with beasts in Omaha, Billings, Mobile, Detroit, etc., all around me confusion and a blur. I hear thy liquid accents low-way, and I see such blondes as gentlemen prefer.